Hi, today is June 27th, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. The first one is poem number 986 for the year, The Fucking Peanut. The squirrel was like, fuck yeah, I got a fucking peanut, and I'm gonna crack that motherfucker open and eat that shit. This nut is not getting buried, this nut is getting devoured. When I'm done with it, it won't know what hit it. I'm gonna go fucking medieval on this motherfucker. And when I'm done, I will leave the shell right here and climb a tree and watch when the pigeons come and check out the shell. And then when they're like, this is bullshit, this is just a shell, I will laugh and be like, that's right, motherfuckers. I already ate that shit. You snooze, you lose, rubes. I love calling pigeons rubes. You know why? Because fuck them. This pigeon is going to taste that much better because when I eat it, I'll be thinking about those rubes and about how I got to eat a peanut and they didn't get jack fuck. The squirrel continued, but I had to move on. If I had known what a greedy, petty dick the squirrel was going to be, I might not even have given him the fucking peanut. Poem number 987, The Fucking Penis. Some people don't have any, but this guy had two penises. One was for everyday use, peeing, jerking off, etc. And the other, the fucking penis, could also be used for everyday use, but also for fucking, although actually it had been a while. The fucking penis was getting a little dusty, and maybe there were cobwebs, and it even seemed to have shrunk a little. That can happen if you don't keep it active. In fact, if he didn't use his fucking penis soon, well, you know what they say, use it or lose it. Poem number 988, What Comes Next? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you know what comes next. You're thinking, this guy is so obvious. The next poem is going to be Detachable Peanuts. And the one after that is going to be Penis Was Way Cool. Well, you're wrong, but only because I wrote both of those last August. And notice that I didn't even name this one What Comes Next. Sometimes I exercise a bit of decorum just to keep you on your guard. Poem number 989, Permanent Dick. She woke up this morning with a bad hangover and her strap-on was permanently attached. This had never happened before. It had always been detachable like any other dildo. It is probably going to take her some time to adjust. She will mourn the loss of the freedom to detach. She will question her identity. She will wonder whether a chick with a dick is still a chick or just a dick. She will wonder whether she is any better than any other male. She will wonder whether she will be a permanent dick now that she has one. She will consider changing her pronouns, but regardless, she will keep her name, Dana. A few hours have passed, and she is somewhat less freaked out. She pulled the works of Freud down from the shelf and is currently reading about penis envy and laughing loud, albeit ruefully. And last poem of the day, poem number 990, Sometimes She Preferred. She juggled bowling pins that looked like needles and needles that looked like bowling pins. And when she went bowling, she liked to use the needles. She loved the sound they made when she got a strike. And when she spent the night alone, she went to bed with a bowling pin. Sometimes she preferred it to spending the night with a person. All right, that's it. Thank you. I appreciate you.